Hello and welcome to a bit of a bonus video. Not the usual style, not the usual thing, but I've been given another item from BenQ, and yeah, I want to do a bit of a quick unboxing on it, and I will be using it over the next few weeks, but there is an offer at the moment. You can get a £13 offer, I think, or £13 discount from some of their stock on BenQ. I've also been given a light as well, but I wanted to get this out ASAP. It came in the post today. As soon as I got home from work, I had a look at it. They did ask me if I'd have a bit of a look and a bit of a review. I know it's not an item for landscape photography or anything like that, but it is an item that would work very, very well in my camper van, or if you're outside in the open area and you want a little bit of sound, this is a little beautiful little thing that might just do the job. So I'm going to have a quick unboxing. It's only going to be a quick one before I can do a proper review on it, because I want to get it out because the offer's on at the moment until the 31st of May, and we're running out of time. So yeah, we take it out of the box. Inside the box we have got obviously the main item on show. We've got a manual, instructions. We've got a lovely little soft case to put this in, because it is actually a travel item. We've got a plug socket. This plug socket is a universal socket by the looks of it. We've got a main plug with a micro USB on it, and we've got 3 adapters for different countries. We've got, I think this is an American attachment, 2 flat pins. We've got a European attachment by the looks of it with 2 round pins, and we've got our UK attachment with the 3 pins to get that on charge. Now, I have had this out the box and I've had it on charge for 15-20 minutes, just to have a bit of a look and see how to get it to work. So I have actually had a bit of a look inside this box. The box is well made. It's a really quite a well made box. It's not a cheap item that you get in just a little flimsy box. There's a lot of thought gone into packaging. It comes wrapped up in this nice little piece of polystyrene, and there she is. There is your speaker. It's got some flippy out wings, which makes it look very pretty if you wanted to fly it. Not sure it would work very well, to be honest, but yeah, it's got these flippy out wings. The idea behind this is it's a real ambient stereo sound. It's got some fancy little speakers, and it's got two little subwoofers in. I don't know a lot about it. I'll put all the description up on the screen for you for what it does and how it works. It's electronic sound or something. It's not got proper speakers, if you know what I mean. They're these new fancy electronic things. Now, I have actually had this on, and it works very well with your phone. I'm going to show you a quick on and off. You obviously charge it up. It's chargeable, so it'll work, and you can carry it around. It's got an 18-hour battery life, which is brilliant. So if I'm out in the van, I can put this on, and I can have some nice sound sitting outside the van as and when I go. So yeah, that'd be pretty good. Pairing it up to your phone, it's really simple. It's got an NFC attachment on the top of there. It's got NFC. Basically what it means is when you switch your phone on, or when you go near your phone, if you've got an NFC device, which I have, you literally just hold the NFC device over the top and it will connect straight away. It's Bluetooth. You can actually connect it by Bluetooth as well, and the sound quality out of this thing, I think, is pretty good. So I'm going to try and play you a tune if I can. Let's have a look. Alexa, play music. So we'll see if Alexa will come up with a bit of music for us. She's obviously not. She doesn't want to talk to me. Let's try again. Alexa, play music.
Here's a station you might like. All 2010s on Amazon Music.
What have we got? Let's try something a bit different, something else. Right, that's playing from my phone. See if I can connect it to this device. Got to turn it on first, obviously. On she comes. And let's see, I've already connected it to the phone, so it should already be connected. But I'll hover it over the top just to see if it does anything. It's not bleeping at me. I'll hit the play button. And there she goes. She's blasting out the speaker. We can turn the volume up. See, it's pretty cool. Let's flick to something different. Because I'm not got copyrights to use this music, so I won't play too much. But I'll flick on to something else. and that's it. That's the way she works. So like I say, I haven't got copyright to the music, so I can't play you too much music on it. But yeah, it's a cracking little device, and it's quite powerful. It's got a nice little bass to it. So that's all I wanted to do, just a matter of an unboxing, and I will tell you a bit more about it, and I'll put all the information up for it. But for a mobile device, it's not going to land on its arse. It's not going to bounce too well. It's really heavy, so it's not the sort of thing I'd like to drop. Yeah, so I wouldn't drop it or scratch it, but it's quite a quality item, and it's really nice. And the fact that it lasts 18 hours, you can take it pretty much anywhere with you. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of testing on it, and I'll do another review later on. But yeah, just a quick video just to say BenQ's got this cracking little speaker out. First impressions is very impressed. Just before I go, I need to tell you what it's called. It is a treVolo S. treVolo S. Electrostatic Bluetooth speaker. That's what it is. It's an electrostatic Bluetooth speaker. That's all I can tell you really. There's nothing else on the box. But yeah, 18 hours continuous life. Supports 16-bit digital audio via USB. So you can actually plug this in the back of your computer and actually use this as a computer sound. So what I might do is I might actually take you inside and just plug it on the back and put a few YouTube sounds on there just to give you a bit of an idea what it sounds like. Right, let's head off into the computer quickly. Well, I've jumped onto the computer and I've plugged it in my USB, but unfortunately, me being as professional as I am, I don't know how to get that to actually work off the computer. So I'm going to have a play with it, and if I do, I'll tag on a little bit more on the end of this video. But yeah, she's a cracking bit of kit for the phone, but I'm not quite sure how to get it to work plugged into the computer. So yeah, I need to have a bit of a play and a bit of a read of the instructions. Not something you can just drag out the box. But yeah, as you know before, I've done a video on this light, as you can see up there, this one here. This is the screen bar, and I've also got another light from BenQ as well, a reading light. It just makes the screen bar is absolutely fantastic, and I've done a video on it. I'll put the link up for the video for you. But the screen bar is absolutely fantastic for when I'm working here. It just illuminates my desk really well. And yeah, I get no eye strain at all when I'm reading off the computer now. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that again. Check that one out. That's worth having a look at. But yeah, I'll have a play with this, see if I can get it to work a bit better. And yeah, cheers. Ciao for now. Just a quick tag on. I just have a look in the manual. The manual's in every single language you can possibly imagine. There's all sorts of languages in here. You get 1 page per language. And it doesn't tell you anything about connecting it. All it just says is music playing variations, and it says connect to your device using a USB cable, which I've done. Like I say, it's connected to my computer, but I'm not getting any sound from the computer. So I will continue. Just a bit of a quick update. The reason I can't get sound out of this on my computer is my front USB ports won't support it. I'd have to plug it in the back, so I'm going to have a play of this over the weekend and see how I get on with the computer. It's going to live in my van, and then when I want some music and I don't want to use the van music or the van stereo, I can sit this outside, pop it out, have a bit of a play with the music, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic to use. So again, I will be reporting on it like I've repeated already. I'm going to report on it. All the information I'm going to put up for you. I did pull up some information earlier on, if I can find it on my computer. Where are we? It's retail price at £149. It's the details of the music with electrostatic speaker technology. That's what it's got, electrostatic speakers. On the top you've got a power on button, a USB button, you've got a plus and minus for your volume, you've also got a pause and play, and you've got a mode on the top which gives you, as far as I can understand, it gives you a 3D sound. This can be used, and it does actually push the sound out quite wide. So the 3D sound on this is really quite good. Quite impressed with it, to be honest. For a little item, for a little device and for little speakers, it does sound quite nice. It sounds better using the proper WAV files than it does using playing it through the phone. So if you put your proper music on, it does sound a lot better. You can also set this thing up as well as a dual speaker. If you were to buy 2 of these, which would cost you quite a lot of money, but if you were to buy 2 of these, you can have these set up as proper stereo speakers. What else can I tell you about it? It's non-distorting 3D mode, which I've just spoke about. It's got all these distortion graphs, which I'll put up on the screen for you. If you look on the BenQ website under the speaker name, which is the treVolo, that's whatever it is, and it will tell you all the information you need. Like I say, you can set it up with dual speakers left and right. It says on here, ideal for camping and sharing music and blah blah blah. The NFC one touch connection, which I also mentioned about. They do 3 different versions of it as well. They do a treVolo, they do a treVolo S, which is what this is, and they do a treVolo 2. They're all slightly different ones. This is a Bluetooth 4.2, so it's probably the latest Bluetooth you can get. 1 kilo, it actually weighs 1 kilo, so it's actually quite heavy for what it is, but then that'll be all the battery power that's inside and the speakers. It's a 3.5 stereo jack, so you've got a 3.5 stereo jack on the back. That's obviously for importing direct music, which I expect it to sound a lot better. 18-hour playback. That's about it. That's all the information you really need. It's a speaker at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm off. Just switch you back on because I managed to get the sound working. What I've done is I've plugged it straight in the back of the 3.5 jack socket, and it sounds fantastic. It's a really good quality sound, and the bass is pretty good too. Hope you can hear that. So there, I have got the sound working, and that's direct 3.5 jack socket straight into the back, and yeah, very good. Right, I'm definitely off now. Ciao, thanks for watching, bye bye.